Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Noble Pros. I'm going to try to do something a little bit different with this post, kind of do some housekeeping, as they say, talk about future content, talk about video content. So I'm just going to jump right into it. I am going to try to move my content style to be a little bit more dynamic. What that means is to incorporate multimedia into my writing. So we're going to give it a test run in the next couple weeks. I'm really excited about it. I'm going to be in Mexico for 3 weeks, and I'm going to produce three different pieces here. All of them will have writing, some sort of video element like this, and maybe even some audio elements or other kind of multimedia. The first story I'm going to write is going to be about gentrification and the housing crisis in Mexico City. That's where I'm going to be based for most of my trip. The next article is going to be about the deep rooted culture behind regional Mexican foods. So I want to give you guys something kind of more fun and interesting about food culture in Mexico and what you can expect when you visit there, especially in a big city like Mexico City. And then the third article is going to be kind of like a useful takeaway. I'm going to do how to spend a day in Mexico City on X amount of dollars. I haven't set the budget yet, but something that you guys can take away and say, okay, I can, travel here and not break the bank and still have a lot of fun. Something that I'm really passionate about is solo travel and solo travel at any budget. I'm currently writing a book about that, as some of you know, and I want to start making more content about that to kind of get feedback and get a little bit more practice in making more functional content instead of a lot of the stories that I'm telling. So, most of the stories I'm telling right now are from the past, and I want to start actually doing content with a purpose, meaning I'm going to come up with a story idea ahead of time and then go find the story and write it rather than just experience life and then write about it later. That stuff's still going to be here. Um, but I really want to start doing kind of more proactive content and things that are going to make people take something away and say, okay, I want to read this because it's useful to me. That being said, I appreciate everyone for subscribing. I appreciate everyone for the feedback that they give me offline. I would love to see more feedback here as far as comments goes, but it's okay. I know it's leaving comments sometimes is not easy. You don't want to put your opinions out there, but just letting everyone know that I'm open to all opinions, good, bad, everything in between, as long as they're constructive. And even if they're not constructive, go ahead and drop it. I'm not afraid of an argument. So look forward to the next couple of weeks to have some different types of content. I'm going to have multimedia in all of them. I'm going to have videos. I'll be with two friends on this trip. So I'll be with one friend for the first part of this trip. Then the second part of the trip, another friend. So I'm going to try to incorporate them into the content. So if you see um, a guy and a girl popping up, these are people who are great friends who are helping me out and who will be in Mexico with me. And yeah, I'd also like to hear what type of content you guys would like to read or see or interact with in the future. Um, so, like I said, please leave some feedback, but also feel free to comment here what you guys want to see, where you'd like to see me go. I got a busy travel season coming up, so I'll be in Mexico for 3 weeks. Then I'll be in Boston and Massachusetts in general for about 10 days. Um, Tentatively planning to be in France in September, Montreal probably around then as well. Then I'll be in Los Angeles and Orange County in October. In December, I will probably be back up north in Massachusetts, maybe New York. Um, Maybe if I'm lucky, no, maybe if I plan it right, um, somewhere in Europe for Christmas. So all of these things are going to come out as content pieces and as writing and as videos. I'm still working on a podcast. Unfortunately, I don't really feel comfortable with launching a podcast right now. Step back a little bit. This is a year that I'm taking to really work on myself. So taking on new projects is a little much right now. As many of you know, I've been sober for almost 6 months, which I'm really happy about and really proud of myself about. And I'm doing a lot of different kind of inner work, I guess, as they say, self improvement work, health and wellness, and mental health, physical health, financial health, things like that. And so, launching big projects is really not in the cards right now. So, what I'm doing with this is setting expectations of what you can see for the rest of the year, and that is targeted multimedia, purposeful travel content, um, and doing things that gets you, the readers or the viewers, more involved. So, on that note, forgive me for the rant. I'm trying to get used to getting on, being on camera and comfortably talking and not saying but a lot, not jumping from ideas. So, bear with me here, but it's just a process that I have to go through to be camera ready for multimedia content and for being on YouTube and being on social media. Oh, and also follow me on social media. I'll put the down below. I'll put all the links. I'm on TikTok, but I'm not going to be dancing, or maybe I will be. Who knows? You got to follow me to find out. Um, Andy Jackson Writes on Instagram. Andy Jackson Travels on TikTok. Share my Substack with your friends if you like it. You'll still get a lot of think pieces and my crazy stories from the past and introspective emotional stuff. That's still going to be coming too. But for right now, I want to put a pause on that. I think I hit it pretty hard already. And I want to do some travel content. Show you guys, share with you guys why I love to travel. And next up, Mexico, way, Mexico City, San Miguel de Allende. Ahí vamos. Thank you. Gracias. Take care.